Bremerton.
Thursday. We've got
Happy tagging with friends.
yes, that's right. We've got a slightly different live for you guys tonight. Katie is on location. She's helping out at the Tacoma sale tonight. And so she's going to give us some awesome, like hands-on tips and see some things in the sale that she's going to share with us of some good examples of packaging and great placement of tags and all that kind of stuff. So she's like our what's the word I'm looking for? On location reporter, right?
Oh, I love that. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. I'm just doing the logistics here and pulling up the live to make sure I can see the comments. And then we will get going. So, how's everybody doing tonight? I hope everyone's having a great Thursday night.
It has been sure fun to be here in Puyallup. It has been, I don't know, anyone who has worked here or just shopped, worked with us at Bremerton or shopped at Bremerton, when you're on your feet the whole time, boy, have I gotten my fair share today. And it's a great reminder we're about 5 weeks out and is getting me prepped and ready for our sale.
Yeah, that's awesome. Hey, I have some good news, Katie.
What's
We're live on Instagram. It's working.
Yay, for the first time. Hello,
Yay.
everyone on Instagram.
Yeah.
And we're on YouTube and Facebook.
Yeah.
I love it. Way
We're
to
doing
go.
Good. We did it. Yeah, it was just finicky the last couple of weeks, which is funny because I did the exact same thing and it didn't go, but that's how it goes. But yes, happy Thursday. So, all right, everybody, we are going to talk about waivers tonight. We're going to talk about car seat waivers and we're going to talk about crib waivers. And then, like I said, Katie's going to give us some awesome hands-on views of some great examples of how to tag your items, how to pack them. And yes, and of course, our new tradition, trivia, which I assume you guys want to play trivia. If you want to play trivia tonight, give us a thumbs up or a fun emoji in the comments. And we'll see what kind of goodies we get from that. But yeah. Anyway, okay, Katie, I'm going to flip us over while we're waiting for the fun and the watchers to come in. I'm going to flip us over. Sorry, I can't talk tonight. I think
that's okay.
I think I've got a Thursday bug that makes it so that I can't talk straight.
Well,
all right.
I'm a little brain fried over here, so that's okay. That's all right.
Yeah.
Hey, if anyone in the comments, if you have any questions about certain packaging or how to hang items, I can walk around the sale and find something specific that you're looking for. Let me tell you, it's probably here. So wherever you would like me to start, I am at your mercy.
Awesome. I want to see some good book packaging, Katie. That's my request.
All
good
right.
Books. Yep.
I can head that way. Not a problem.
Yeah. Okay, you guys. Here's our fun trivia for the night. So, our question for the night is how we have drum roll. We've been talking a lot about the spring sale and sports equipment. So, sporting goods, things to get your kiddos in those sports programs. And our trivia question tonight is how many sports equipment tags have been put in the system since the fall sale? So, how many tags are we expecting for the spring sale? So, the first person to get there or the first person to get or the person who gets the closest by the end of the video doing another 5 JBF bucks. So, sporting equipment, how many tags do you guys think we have? And all right, I'm going to switch my screen over really quick. We're going to talk about waivers, like I said. And the first one that I have up is the crib waiver. So if you don't know this yet, if you're selling a crib with us this spring, your crib does need to have this little checklist done. So this just helps to tick off the boxes and make sure that that crib is safe and ready to sell. So this is really easy and self-explanatory. You just go down each question, read through it carefully, and then mark yes or no, and it will talk you through the waiver. And then you fill in your information here in the middle and you sign. And you're going to include this with your tag. You can attach it separately with a zip tie, or you can attach it behind your tag on your crib if you're selling a crib at the sale. So that's the first waiver. And then Katie, I'm going to let you show us some book
Okay.
examples while I get the next waiver up.
Awesome. Perfect time. So right now I am in the book department and I wanted to show you a few. So this one right here, la da da, they used a cute little ribbon and it made this look like it is a gift, right? So we have Larry gets lost in San Francisco and not sure what the other one. Oh, here it is. This is from Francisco. So they kept the same, um, you know, theme together. There we go. And they put these together. They did a fantastic job and they used painter's tape on here. And so that way, if we peel this off, it will not rip this cover. So that is a great one. We also have over here, it looks like this is a pride beginning letters and sounds. And it looks like these came with some markers and a stamp and a cute little bag. And so they put this in a Ziploc bag and then use painter's tape to attach it. That puppy is not getting separated there. So these are some good options. I also have down here these sets of books. We have Being Rude by Joy Berry, Help Me Be Good. And there is a set of 4 there. And they have sealed this shut with this painter's tape as a pack of 4. And then as you
Awesome.
can see, they have put the label on the back for $6. And so, yeah, it looks like this consigner has quite a few of these sets that they put with
Great.
painter's tape. So
Great.
if we don't wrap them enough, if we don't get that in there, they could separate, and that would be really sad. So it looks like this consigner has used um, a Ziploc. I'm so sorry, you guys. I'm a little tired myself. Use a Ziploc bag. This is an option, but you do have risk of not being able to see the books on the inside and if there's any damage or anything. But this is also an option here. This consigner has done a fantastic job of taping this bag shut. So once again, it's a little backwards. So if a child is walking around and wants to look at this book, it is going to be extremely hard for this child to be able to get into this bag. So these are some great options.
Awesome. Thanks, Katie.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so important, isn't it, when you have a set of books to try and keep them together if you're selling them as a set. So thanks. Those are awesome examples.
Yeah.
Okay, we have some comments on here. Oh, Dania says yes. Well, yes, she's ready for trivia. The channel, someone asked today about swaddles and muslin blankets, Dania said. So yes, when you're packaging your swaddling blankets and muslin blankets, they sell really well in the clothing department, hanging on a hanger, just like any other item. So you'd place them in the category, the size category that is the smallest that item would fit. And but hanging is a great option. Not a great option for swaddle and the Velcro swaddle blankets, because people, consigners and shoppers can't get in there and see the item and check it for stains and check the Velcro for quality and that kind of stuff. So hanging is a great option. Oh, we've got some really good guesses, Katie. So far we have
Ooh.
1,000. Here's another one we need to put on our wall for wishes in the
Yes,
future. Dania guesses 1,003 sporting goods. That one's a little bit over, but it's a good guess. And John, who I assume Dania is John, your husband, he guessed 655. And Rachel guessed 51. So keep guessing, guys. We're not quite there yet.
I only
But
dropped you once.
did you drop your phone?
Oh yeah, we're okay though. It's safe.
That's good.
I was gonna showcase a swaddle hanging up, you guys. So here's some options
Oh, thank
of
you.
swaddles hanging. So this person used, if you can see, these pant hangers.
Yeah.
This is an option here, and they put it back to front. This is $5 for 2 at 3 months. Let's see another option here. I want to see one that is. So most of them have used pant hangers through here. And then here is one on a hanger. Here is the large sleep sack one, just on a hanger.
Awesome.
And so it looks like they showcase theirs. They use pant hangers and also just hangers for these swaddles. Oh, awesome. Here's a great one, a safety pin. This is what I was looking for. So they use the safety pins and they attach them at the corner there.
Yeah, so, around the hanger, right, Katie? I assume?
Yes.
Yeah, so it cannot fall off there, which is great.
Perfect. We can do a shake test here. It's not falling off. Yeah.
Yeah, this is awesome. You have like the best resource right there.
Yes. You tell me, I'll walk to it. We'll find them.
Yeah, all those great examples. Okay, Vonette says 563.
563. Ooh, good number.
Yeah. Yep. Okay. All right, guys. I am going to throw up the next waiver that we want to talk about tonight, which is the car seat waiver. So, if you're selling a car seat at our sale, you need to have a waiver filled out for the car seat. And again, it's very self explanatory, it just walks you right through it. So, I'm going to bring that up so you can see it. And again, right at the top, it walks you through. You're going to fill out the information on the top. And then it asks you a series of questions, and you're going to read through it carefully. You're going to answer yes or no, and it will give you instructions. So, like, for example, this no right here, it says destroy car seat. So it'll walk you through what to do if your answer to that question is no, or if the answer is yes. And then again, you put your consignor number, you sign it at the bottom. And then the other thing that is really important with car seats is that they have access to the manual in with the car seat when it's being sold. So there are two options for that. You're either going to have a copy of the manual if you kept it. If you're one of those awesome people who keeps track of all your manuals, then you're going to include that. Use a zip tie to connect that to the car seat so that the new owner can install it properly. Or the other option is to either there's two more options. To either print the manual off from online. You can just look up the manual, look up the model number and get the manual and print that out. Or the third option is to provide on a piece of paper or on the back of the tag, a QR code, which includes the link to the manual, right? Which is a great option because sometimes the manuals can be really big and very cumbersome. So that's a really good option. If you don't have the manual, is you make a QR code online and you're going to attach that to the car seat so that the new owner can have a copy of the manual. So, Katie, any additional thoughts on that?
No, I think you covered that really well.
Okay, awesome. Okay, we have another comment that says, yes. What about how to package flannel muslin blankets? So small little swaddle blankets, right?
Okay.
So instead of the Velcro ones that are like the little pods, how to package little blankets. And I know you can maybe look for some specific examples, but one good way to do it is to roll them up nicely so you can see, touch, and feel the fabric. You can kind of check it for quality. And then, like, if it's a set of swaddle blankets, for example, like a set of 2 or 3, you can roll them up nicely and then zip tie.
Do you have anything in the hold area?
Or rubber band them together and then tag them that way. So they're still attached, but if needed, they can be inspected a little more closely. Again, that's one that you wouldn't want to put into a plastic bag and tape shut because you want the shoppers to be able to look at it. Another option, if you just have one, is to fold it nicely, use some safety pins and attach the tag. And you can even like use safety pins at one edge to help it sort of stay folded together. So Katie's
Awesome.
on
Great coverage.
recon.
Yeah. So I'm over walking to these receiving blankets and these muslin swaddles. Okay. So here I am. Someone has used ribbon, folded this shot.
Oh,
We
ribbon,
have,
that's a great idea. Yep.
I'm going to skip that one there. This is another, oh, this is just a long plastic string that they used here to tag on. Let's see here. Some people have used bags. It is an option, but a lot of people like to feel it and see it. Once again, nicely taped shut on this one here. I really like this method of rolling it so you can still feel, and it doesn't take up a lot of space.
Yeah. I love the ribbon idea because ribbon
Yes.
doesn't stretch like a rubber band would, right? So you can really
Mhm.
secure it. But yeah, like you said, you can still feel it and get an idea.
I love this. They
Ooh,
folded
that's a
them
nice one.
nicely, and they've put, that kind of looks like a shoelace, to be honest, but hey, we
It
get
does.
creative here,
Yeah.
right?
It works.
These
Yeah.
are great. It looks like a lot of people have used the option of bags here, but once again, we are on day 2 and they're still here. So a lot of
Yeah.
moms do want to see it. This person used a rubber band to get these closed. Yeah, these are a lot of fleece blankets here. I think this is one thing that Allison does have a rule of rolling them nicely. I would not recommend using tape on blankets, please. Please
Mhm.
avoid using tape on fabric. This is not something that we would want to do.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Awesome.
I wanted to show really quickly about swimsuits. And I just would like to say I'm proud of this JBF, that it was really hard to find. I haven't found one that was tagged incorrectly, but please make sure when you're tagging your swimsuits that you do. This is one that's the closest to not doing it right. It is in the seam properly, but if you do go through the shirt, you will ruin the quality of having it be a swim shirt. This person tagged theirs in, sorry you guys, in the tag on the seam. I don't have a selfie stick, so it's very shaky tonight. I apologize.
You're doing good.
So these are really good examples, though, of swimwear, of where to tag it. So please avoid tagging it on the right side with a safety pin. You do not want to do that in our swimsuits. And this is our spring season, so we'll be looking for that.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of swimsuits for sure. Yeah, absolutely. Okay.
I have a couple of things, Nona, that I wanted to show of kind of what to watch for shoes.
Okay.
I'll show you a few things that I found today that turned into be a no thank you. We have these Crocs. If you could see the wear on the bottom, do you see where it used to
Yes.
have a lot of tread life? Make sure you're
Yeah.
looking at the bottom of the shoes. This is a no thank you. It is also really dirty, you guys. So this is something to watch for on your shoes. I have a packaging item that sadly it was not taped on the front, and it said princess, crown, and wand. It now only has a wand because some sweet girl found a crown and decided to wear it home, I'm sure. So
Uh-oh.
this item is no longer available
Yeah.
to be sold. And
So
then,
not taped shut on that one, I assume.
what's that?
Not taped shut.
Not taped shut on that
Yeah.
one.
Yep.
And then sadly, this beautiful shimmery blanket had to be rejected. There is a hole in the seam that's pretty wide. So just make sure that you're doing the extra step to check your items in that way so that there it is. It's sad. It is rejected. So yeah. I think I'm gonna walk over to toys and show some packaging of some bigger items.
Awesome.
Real quick.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds great. So while we're doing that with Katie, I want to remind you guys of a couple of things. So first of all, we have 2 more new consignor classes coming up. So you don't have to be a new consignor. I know we kind of bring this up. You can be a previous consignor and you just want to refresh your skills or take it to the next level. So next Monday night, March the 25th at 6 o'clock, it's going to be in Silverdale at Round Table Pizza again. And then the next week, Monday, April 1st, also at 6 p.m., we are going to have a class in Port Orchard at the Farmers Insurance. So there are events in the Facebook chatter group if you want that information, and you can RSVP, or you can reach out to us specifically and let us know that you want to come. But anyone is welcome. Bring a friend. Katie teaches those classes, and it's such a wonderful opportunity to just get hands-on and learn how to consign, ask lots of questions, all that good stuff. So, okay, Katie, what other
All
goodies
right.
do you have?
I am in the toy department, and we all know toys can be really hard to keep together. And so I really like this one first off. This mom got creative and saw that she had a clear backpack just sitting around the house.
Oh, awesome.
So this is a danger. She did not safety pin the zipper shut. So at any time,
Oh,
these items could come out and get lost, but she was very creative of putting it in this clear backpack. So this person is getting baby cars, toys, and a backpack for $3.50. That's very cute.
that's a great idea.
Let's
But
see.
yeah, good reminder, right? Secure the openings so that
All the way down to that. Yeah,
Yep.
this person has, once again, just using bags that it looks like that they got from another packaging. You guys, there's no need to buy extra Ziplocs. Find stuff around your house, save those bags, and they nicely secured this shut. These are, no, you'd love this. It's a high-speed train model.
Oh,
You
yes.
guys go off to Japan, enjoy things like that.
Yeah,
Let's
that
see.
would fit right in
Of
at our
all the things I would have grabbed, right? That's something right up your kids' alley.
Yeah. Katie,
Let's see.
we
Oh,
have a
this is really
question.
cool.
We
Yeah.
have a quick question here. So
Yes.
Amy's asking, how many items do you need to become a consigner? And do you need a certain number of items to start selling? So absolutely
Alright.
not. Yeah,
Yes.
there's no minimum to sell. Yep, just when you're ready to purge some things out of your house, just jump right in, ask lots of questions, join the Facebook group, and we will be there to help you along your journey. So,
Absolutely. You
yeah.
can start out with 5, 10, 20,
Yep,
500. It's absolutely up to you.
absolutely. Yeah, thanks for asking, Amy. But yep. All right, what else do you
All right.
see?
So, you know how I talk about those bags that we have for sale? This is something very similar to those bags that we have. It looks like it is nicely sealed shut. I don't know how they sealed this one shut, but this looks like one of those Go tracks. I would love to know where the zipper is on this one, but once again, it is extremely well packaged to where it's clear. A mama can see everything that's in it. Ooh, look at this one. We've got another one of those go-go tracks. This consigner is not messing around. They want to
Oh,
sell this thing. It is zip tied on there. No kid is going to walk away with any piece of this. You even get a nice little tote with this thing. This is absolutely nicely secured.
yeah.
And then they've got their tag on the inside, so that can't even be pulled off. Whoever that is, way
Yeah,
to go. That's a
yeah,
great example.
that is great packaging.
We've got another one here. So, you know, these toys, they come with all these extra little goodies. They've, if you can see, I'm pulling at this and it is not coming off at all. So they've got this van that's sold with all these accessories, and they've taped it on top just to show, look at all the great things that you have. It's not on the inside hidden. That mama can see all the goodies that are available.
Great.
see.
That is really cute, by the way. Side note,
There.
love the little van.
Orange, yes, it is adorable.
Yeah.
This is one that is okay, but you cannot see what's in here, right? So they've done a great job packaging it, but I would probably pass by this because I can't see what's in it. We've got a dark basket and it's
Okay.
really hard to see. So maybe make sure to put this sign on the front, and so that the shoppers can see what's inside this bin.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and clear tubs really do make a difference, don't they, Katie? So
Absolutely.
clear bags, clear plastic tubs, if you need to put something in a tub, really helps a lot just to make sure that the consigner can see inside. And
Here's some great options. Who doesn't have one of these for their kids? This person used some painter's tape to tape down this. That's a great option. We also have them in bags. Looks like one comes in. So this is exactly what we talk about. Great packaging, because at any time, do you see how that just came out of that bag way too easily? If I can do that, a child can do that, and it's gonna get separated. So I'm gonna
Yeah.
take this over to management so it can get taped down properly. Let's see.
Yeah,
Any
keep
other
them nice.
questions of areas to look at?
Yeah. If we have any requests for Katie, it sounds like she's taking them, but
Now is the time. Yes, we've
Yeah.
got a lot of these. As you can see, we've got some stuffies. You can choose to not just sell one item, but bundle it with other toys that are like-minded, teethers, or just these infant toys, and put it in a bag nicely taped shut. That is a great option. Save tags, save paper. That's a great option. Let's see. Nona,
Awesome.
do you have any requests tonight?
I just saw that Vonette made a good comment about not putting tags inside of plastic bags specifically because they are hard to scan.
They
On
can
the
be,
inside
yes.
of a tote is so much easier,
Yes.
for sure. But
Yeah.
yeah, you had some awesome examples, Katie, and we filled our time really. So
Awesome.
thank you for sharing that. Okay, exciting news. Our winner on our trivia, how many sports equipment tags have we had since the fall sale? So Rachel Bergstrom is the closest. So congratulations,
Way to go,
Rachel.
Rachel.
Yeah. So we had 218 tags in sporting equipment so far. So yeah,
Awesome.
it's exciting. Springtime is such a great time to look over all that sporting equipment and see what you're not using, what your kids have outgrown, sell it at the sale, and pick up some new equipment for all those sporting goods. So
I'm so looking forward to it, Nona. Only 5 weeks away. We've got this.
I know it's getting so close, isn't it? And I mean, the fun is really starting to build, right?
Yes.
Okay, Stephanie has one last question. For the stacking toys, does just using tape holding it together, I think she's asking, is it okay to just use packing tape to hold like a stacking toy together? Or is it maybe
Yeah.
better
So
to put
this
it
person did a good job, and it's packed to here.
yeah,
But
with packing
the,
tape? Yeah.
yes, but then it is separated from the base, and then it was in a bag. So had they
Oh,
just packed it with packing tape and left it out, that's a great option. But we do have to take this up to management to get it properly sealed
yeah.
because it can't be sold the way it is right now because it could be separated.
Yeah. So Stephanie, packing tape is absolutely a good option. Just make sure you get all the pieces in there. And if it's not presentable and people can't see it, then a plastic bag is a good idea. So, great question. All right, everybody, that's a wrap for us tonight. Thank you so
Well,
much for joining us. Katie, thanks for being our on site reporter and
happy to
giving
be here.
us some great examples. So, all right, everybody, have a great Thursday. Don't
Have a
forget to
wonderful weekend.
register. Yeah, don't forget to register. Don't forget to look into those new consignor classes if you want some tips. And we will be back with you very soon. So, bye, guys.
Bye.
Have a good night.